Hello, I'm State Senator Sylvia Santana. Today we're here in the Capitol building to celebrate Black History Month. We have so many notable African Americans who have served the Michigan legislature and contributed to the changes that not only impact our state, but also our nation. Behind me on the wall is a portrait of William Webb Ferguson, who was an accomplished man in his own right. He was born in Detroit on May 22, 1857. Always wanted to be on the front line of social change, Mr. Ferguson was the first African American to enter into Detroit public schools. Despite all the discriminatory challenges he faced, he still achieved high honors when he graduated from high school. In 1878, Mr. Ferguson married Emma Pelham, whose family was regarded highly in Black political circles. Although the Ferguson and Pelham dynasties were in the upper echelon of society, they still faced challenges, including the time when Mr. Ferguson and a friend decided to dine in a local restaurant in Detroit. Unfortunately, at this time in our history, Black and white patrons still segregated in public spaces. Mr. Ferguson sought the right of racial injustice, and so he and his lawyer, David Stryker, set out to change history. They marched their case all the way to victory in the Michigan Supreme Court in 1890, and their crusade helped launch Mr. Ferguson's career as the first African American to serve right here in our state legislature. Mr. Ferguson championed legislation that supported our firefighters and their families, changed the life insurance discriminatory practice, and supported bills that helped Detroit residents. In the process, he laid a foundation for so many African Americans, elected officials, who have come through the doors of the Capitol building since his time to do the same thing that he did, serve the people of Michigan. Please, if you can, come visit Mr. Ferguson's portrait in Lansing and see the display of all the African Americans who have followed his lead. I'd love to show you around while you're here. In the meantime, comment below and share with me your thoughts on what Black History Month means to you and what I can do to help preserve the incredible culture and history of our ancestors. Thank you.